some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Hey, with that hustle, big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Oh no, honey, swear Charleston White is the most dangerous muff on the internet playing these troll games. However, I gotta disagree. Oh no, honey takes the cake. Oh my mama. Sociopath, what, can look in the camera and tell this type of...
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the?
Well, the nigga look in the camera and tell that type of lie with that type of confidence, he has no limits. Jay Prince, Charleston White, been going up. Remember, he already came with the Fugazi phone call from the feds regarding Jay Prince. Now, just imagine the legendary names he get involved in a situation, bro. This dude got Moses Malone Jr. in a situation involving Jay Prince, Charleston White, and out of all way in Houston, bro. Way in Houston, this dude that involved himself in these people business to expose who was the shooter allegedly in Houston in 5th Ward. I'm talking about, how do you find yourself in some business that ain't got absolutely nothing to do with you? And when your name come up, it's police activity once again. This is crazy. Check this shit out right here. Oh no, 100 strikes again. The feds is watching.
But according to Charleston White, as of today, Jay Prince and MOBTIES is under investigation after shooting at Charleston White at a political event in Houston. Charleston White also alleged that Dr. Candace Matthews set him up. Now the police want to check phone records. And y'all make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it.
I run Houston now. Oh, they say them Jay Prince. Oh, they say the nigga called and trying to see. But as of right now, because I released all the footage, DJ Academics, thank you, my brother. DJ Academic released the footage when they were pressing me right next to a Republican politician. So this makes it a little bit more dangerous, James. This makes it a little bit more dangerous, James. MOBTIES came and intervened and fired shots at not a birthday party. Why?
Now look at Charleston White putting it out there, saying he blaming it on MOBTIES. Watch when Holding on 100 come on the scene and how I get way more specific than that.
I produced 3 hours of political conversation.
Put in office again that's going to protect our people. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to run nobody that ain't going to be for the best interest of our people. Okay?
How can she say that and then hand the microphone to this king troll, Charleston White? Come on, man. Baby, you fucking your image up.
Now look, I'm going to be very clear. We got Democrats, we got Republicans, and we got independents.
Political topics. Not happy birthday. No. That's what we didn't do. No, we didn't. Hold on. I got to get my YouTube going. I got to get YouTube involved in this, y'all. Oh, James. God damn it, James. James Prince. Now, they told them boy not to shoot. They told them boy not to, the James Prince.
Every time we know somebody, holler somebody government like that is, I see you, Eugene Henley. Eugene. It's crazy, birds of a feather.
They told him to stand down.
Yeah, so what happened is that when them niggas knew he was there, the word is that
Jay Prince was on the phone to the niggas not to him. So Jay was telling him not to. Yeah, Jay Prince was telling him not to. Jay Prince was telling him not to. They say Jay Prince mad as hell that they fuck nigga right now.
But the way I came up out of there talking, man, them niggas couldn't let, man, they couldn't have let me just leave and nothing happened. They had to do something. They had to do something, boys and girls. They just had to. There's no way little old me can come to Fifth Ward, the bloody nickel, and knock your ass without. Other than that, having fun.
If they really was trying to get at him, they didn't have no knees ready to mask up and go put their hands on him. Oh, I'm not getting this. I don't get it, bro.
But when I think about it, the fun was there to keep me. Because what she slipped up and said, I didn't know if you was coming or not. That's where she tipped her hand at.
Now, from day one, we heard Charleston White say Dr. Candace Matthews invited him to her birthday/political event. Well, when this stuff started going viral and everything went down, Dr. Candace Matthews was telling Houston she did not invite Charleston White. She didn't know he was coming. He just popped up. Well, Charleston White recorded a phone call with Dr. Matthews. And let's just say it's not looking too good because she basically acknowledged that, yeah, she invited Charleston White.
If I take my last breath like they did take off.
But check it. My question is, how can you be fluid somewhere and you didn't even know you was going?
They saying that's why nobody told you that was Jay Prince's daughter establishment and she was there. Is what they're saying. What? They said, why didn't nobody tell him that so he can leave? They let him stay there not knowing that she was there in the building. Nobody said, man, that nigga's her daughters. I wouldn't have took a drink because I'm saying they pausing me. But when I look back in hindsight, them double shots was 4 shots. But
I don't understand how anybody with any good sense deal with this dude at all.
At my sister's birthday party, I'm gonna walk in taking shot. Then they come in and hit me with the 1942. Now I'm drunk. And everybody, listen to me. Everybody got a smiling face. And nobody act like they don't see the fat jaws, as I keep mentioning it out loud. Let the council wiggle around to gather all the wool. They didn't come on their own. He put that in motion. And he went to your husband before he put it in motion. So when Unc got up, he should have said, hey, before, hey, I don't care. If something happened to me, there's no accessory. He's part of the crime. The before and after. Why? None of those people would have known had I got there had he not took a picture of me. We got it on camera. She had it. I don't know what it is. I think he's a gangster because I don't see him as a school teacher. School teacher got kind, loving heart, and he brought violence to a man. So I'm gonna have his job. As well as help the feds with this RICO. It's been doing this for 35, 40 years with very reputable names. I'm a cash cow to a bunch of people. I just signed a brand deal with Pokemon cards. We don't need this on my record when I don't even do anything with black people anymore. I was just showing up to an invite for a friend. I can't take the smut, and I got all these brand deals on the table, and this gunshot is being fired at someone else's event, and they blame it on me.
Whoever that was in Houston, y'all missed y'all chance to get this dude a real ass. It would have been better to deal with whatever legal ramifications you may have to face, whooping his ass, than giving him the upper hand and not getting harmed and being able to press charges. Because hold on, honey, and make sure the person allegedly supposed to be doing the shooting be exposed. If it ain't on this video, I heard it on another video, and I'm not going to repeat the name if it ain't on here. But it's crazy. He had Moses Malone's son telling him who allegedly did the shooting, had Charleston White on the phone, and Moses Malone's son, Lord have mercy. This dude said he never thought in a million years Hold No 100 would record it. Talk about he thought he could trust her, that he was surprised. I don't, Lord have mercy.
There's a text message that said I was lured there. I said, I don't believe it, but my agency do.
You was lured.
I know it ain't true, but my agency believe it.
How were you lured somewhere and you didn't even know you was coming?
So this is what they're saying. Somebody inside that account tried to reach out to TMG and said I was invited. They heard the video, there was a video. I'm right in front.
And you know what? And I'm gonna say this, Charleston, your fight, you have your fight on how you do your stuff, bro.
Man, Dr. Ken, all I know, y'all left me vulnerable. Somebody should have been whispering in my ear. This is this man's daughter establishment. Get out of here. We seeing what he doing. So I ain't caring about nothing. Y'all watch this do this to me. And only for me to come back and lie and say I wasn't invited. I'm done by lying.
It was a public event. Everybody's invited.
I didn't know it was. She finna piss me off because she scared me.
Yeah. Hey.
He hung up on her because she was finna clarify you was invited. It was a public event. You didn't have no special invite. He didn't want that exposed, so he hung up.
Now look, listen. No.
Also, Hellcat recorded Dr. Candace telling her she told Charleston White to pull up so she could put her arm around him.
A lot of people don't understand that he was an expert. I'm so proud of you.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I'll never take a word she say serious again. She proud of Charleston.
I know he do the shot lady shit that I do it too. So I be like, whatever. Get on they phone.
Right. So y'all tough. Dope is dope, you know?
He called me this morning. He say, sis, in your city, you got your head in the camera. You better carry your motherfucker, put my arm around your neck.
Right.
So they had one now.
She got Charleston White looking like the truth teller. This broad is a fraud. You said you better come down here and let me put my arms around your neck. Then she act like, oh, you wasn't invited. It was a public event. Tricky.
To keep the eye if it came. That's why he took the picture. Oh, Dr. Candace Matthews. She playing both sides, but it's all right. Baby girl got to get her money. And baby girl was intimidated. She was intimidated by James Nim. James Nim think I'm a maggot.
Every time I hear him say James, I just hear Eugene Henley.
They think James and they think I'm a maggot. We'll run down on him, send a big now, put the muscles in his face, try to scare him, shake him up a little bit, tell him what he gonna say. If y'all go watch the film, I can handle myself pretty well, you know? I'm a little guy, but I handle myself pretty well.
What, running and talking shit on your way, running to the car, they're having the driver smash on the gas and run through the lights fast. That's how you handle yourself well, man. If you don't knock it off right now.
I handle myself pretty well. That's why I don't hire security. That's why I don't hire security. James and them had security up there. I ain't have no security. As a matter of fact, I was with a bullet going outside. Did I leave? No. Why? Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I didn't leave. It ain't that I think I'm tough. It ain't that I'm trying to play gangster. I'm Michael Jackson bad, and the fans was going crazy. Not only was the feds going crazy, Dr. Candace Matthews assured me I'm gonna tell you what Dr. Candace Matthews told me. She told me she told James. She said, I called James. I said, for real? She said, I called James and I told James that I don't need none of that mess up here. So she assured me that I was safe at this establishment. I swear to God. I swear to God, Dr. Matthews assured me that I was safe at this establishment.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not.
Dr. Matthews tried to introduce me to the nigga taking pictures of me. The nigga said, I don't fuck that nigga. That's what caught my attention. That's what caught my attention. Dr. Matthews.
She set you up, or was she in the blind?
Downplayed it. So I saw the nigga talking to Dr. Matthews' husband. I'm watching the body language. I'm watching Dr. Matthews' personal security body language. Go in the corner. Dr. Matthews' husband walk over to me and said, say, man, he was laughing though. He said, I said, man, what's up with that? I said, he said, oh, man, don't worry about that, mad. Because he said you sent him a picture of his dick. I said, I did. Yeah, I did. That's what that nigga jaw all tight about. Dr. Matthews started laughing, bro.
Oh my God, no way.
What in the hell?
Boy, that's why I love you, brother. You like me, boy. You don't give a damn about these niggas. They steady downplaying it to make me feel comfortable. Don't worry about it. He going outside calling me. I said, man, they tell me don't worry about it. Dr. Matthews keeps saying, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's black.
We got this on the metaverse glass. I don't know. My partner got the metaverse meta glasses and recording everything. That's why they trying to backtrack. They didn't know we had the metaverse glass on. That's why I tell everybody, get you some meta glasses. Get you them meta glasses. They didn't know Cat got the meta glasses. Why? Because they spinning me around. They making me, I'm taking pictures. They got me making sure I'm gonna stay. You want some food? I wasn't supposed to be speaking. I thought this was a birthday event. Come to find out, Dr. Candace's birthday was 4 days ago for this event. She done already had the birthday party. This was a trap to get me in the trap. She already had the birthday party. This was a political event that she invited me to get me there. Her words to me were, I didn't know if you was coming or not. That's what took them long to put the plan together. Cause I was there 2 to 3 hours, at least 3 hours. I got there at 4:30. I didn't get out of the car till about 5. If it wasn't for Meta glasses, they would be trying to file charges against me. Cause think about this. They came out and lied. Dr. Candace allowed J. Prince Jr.'s son, Lil Jr. Lil Jr. came out and made a public statement and said, the goofball is lying. He rolled up and shot in the car. That's what they said. And everybody said, yeah. And Dr. Candace never came out and said, hey, my brother didn't even have a gun. We escorted him to the car. He had been there for 3 hours. There was no, Dr. Candace went along with the narrative. God damn, Doc. We've been down with each other for a long time, mama. You met me before I was famous, Dr. Candace. You met me at the state capitol in Congressional Hall. So Dr. Candace was finna let J. Prince and them turn the narrative on me and I go to jail for shooting a gun at a political event. If it wasn't for those meta glasses, I record everywhere I go. I got an ink pen that record. I got an ink pen I can put right, I record everything I go. So I said, we got him, boy. So I released the footage of the whole event. Come to find out, oh no, thanks to DJ Academics, we now got the whole footage when they pressed me. And Dr. Candace said, cut that conversation short. She tried to act like she didn't see that conversation. I said, Doc, you don't remember? You tapped me and told me. They were trying to put it on me in Houston, Texas, where I have to go get bonded out at Harris County Jail. That's where J. Prince and them would have had me. That's why they were trying to say I shot. Wow, I would have got.
Do your e-search, man. I can't take no more of this bullshit, man. Hold no 100 on the phone. Making sure it's exposed in a recorded call with Charleston White and young Moses Malone who the shooter is. This shit's crazy.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Thanks for that personal. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.